Hi guys, Nathan from the Pride of Villa here, and just before we get into the video, we have a sponsor. It's called Fatal Grips, and if you use the code that's right there, you'll get 10% off your next purchase. So yeah, let's just get into the video. So guys, today's video is just going to be on pure memories that I have of Aston Villa. Take in mind that I only recently started going to the games, probably when we won the Premier League. I started going. I went to the Shrewsbury one. I've been to a few actually, but I just wanted to tell you about my memories because it doesn't look like football's going to be back on for a few months. I'd probably say. I'm predicting for June, maybe, but yeah. So, one of my best memories, and it will be on the screen in a minute, was Aston Villa versus Leicester, which was actually, I think, was January this year? January or February. Absolutely mental. Definitely one of the best games I've been to. Best atmosphere. It's just... If you're an Aston Villa fan, you just know what it's like. You know that we're really loud. We've got one of the best chants. We've got one of the best we're like the best fans in the Premier League. Let's just say that. We cheer the players on. We sing all the songs. But that game was absolutely mental. The goal again that Target had against them, I got on film somehow, which we're on right now. We were just, oh my god, the crowd went mental. I remember the guy behind me literally just picked me up, and that's just what happens. You just start getting mental with people you don't even know. That's the fun of it that I really miss. That it's not like you go to the game. Oh, I hope they're really good today. I hope we get a point or something. You go there fully for the atmosphere, I'd say, and the atmosphere then was absolutely on point. I still remember going there in the car on the radio. It was like, I'd say 20% chance Villa would win, and it was about 80% for Leicester, of course, because they had Vardy, they had Bonds, they had all Maddison. They literally had their best team on, and we just absolutely dominated the first half and just stayed on point for the second half. And oh my god, that last goal though, I wish I got that on film because oh my god, it was great. The Egyptian assist with Elmo with Trezeguet, something we've been wanting to see, something I've wanted to see from Trezeguet. But what a way to show his experience and his knowledge of football with that goal. I just really miss football right now. We're all stuck in our houses. You'd expect something to be on TV. But yeah, if you really are struggling without football, just go and watch the highlights on YouTube. Just go and watch some YouTubers videoing the games. That's what I've been doing. It's all right for the time being, but I can't wait for the game back. Hopefully I'll be going to it. And I really want to show you guys the view on it, because when we go back to it, I'm not gonna be eager for the points. I'm just gonna be happy to be back. I'm not gonna be getting mad at the rivalry. I'm not gonna get mad at whoever we're against. Even if we lose, I'm glad it's back. If you said to me, would I rather football back on but be relegated? No. I think we're going to stay up. Staying up is what's going to happen for Aston Villa right now. It's going to help Dean Smith. It's going to help everything. And we've got a lot going for us. We've got John McGinn coming back. We've got Peter. We've got Wesley coming back. And all those players with the likes of Samatta, Nakamba, Pepe Reina, Nyland. It's just, we're going to seem like a very different side to what we've been seeing right now, because right now we've been kind of scrappy but not very productive with it, if you know what I mean. We're not getting any points. You'd think we'd be getting draws. if that. We're not even getting draws. But yeah, enough about that. Another memory I had was the Liverpool game. It was Aston Villa against Liverpool. This was against the youngest team Liverpool had, because Klopp and the main team were, I don't know where they were. They was in another country somewhere and they couldn't make it, which is unfair in them, all along. But I think at the end of the game it was 5-0. And yeah, it was good atmosphere. You wouldn't really think it for a game that you know you're gonna win, but yeah, it's still good atmosphere. Wesley's goal at the end. A few of us got a goal. I don't really remember who had the goals, but I still remember how cold it was that night. Even if you watch the highlights, you can see the cold just swooping in. But yeah, if it's gonna rain, if it's gonna snow, if it's gonna absolutely be cold, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm there for the football. I'm there for the atmosphere. I'm there for the team. I'm there for Dean. But you know, it's just what I miss right now. But yeah, another time was Shrewsbury. You wouldn't think for a game like that. It's basically a neutral game. Nothing's gonna happen for it. There would be much atmosphere, but there really was in those crowds. Like, I think it was purely because we just won the championship and everyone was just ready to come back to it, because we were against Shrewsbury, we were against Tamworth, I believe, we were against a few others. But yeah, I ended up going to Shrewsbury, and it was 2-1, I'd say 2-1. I don't think it was even 2. I think it was 1-0. Yeah, 1-0. Yeah, that game was great. You know, we expected the win. I mean, we've expected a win against them, and we expected a win against the Liverpool team. But yeah, some memories I have. The first game I ever went to was Aston Villa versus Wolves, when we did lose 1 or 2-0. Some people were telling me from the last video when I said it was 2008, that it was actually 2011. It probably was. I don't really remember that well. I just remember being in crowds, just absolutely wanted to go home because of the performance we had. It was my first game. I was alright. I knew a lot about Villa back then. I just didn't really watch it as much, if you know what I mean. I just I watched like the highlights a lot. But recently, I'm saying about 3 years now, been watching it on TV. And right now, I'm eager to get a season ticket. I know Ben is too. And yeah, guys, you're definitely going to see me and Ben at the games one day. This year, I'm saying. But yeah. Last thing I want to talk about is when I do think everything's going to come back. It's definitely going to come back, I'd say June. I'm not saying start of June. I'm not, because they've set a date for the 30th of April. It's definitely not going to come back. And even if they did, it'll be strictly locked down. There'll be no crowd there. It'll be behind doors, but it will be on TV, which is a plus for us. So we can watch from home. Yeah. But I'm going to end this video, guys, with some other video I got from the Aston Villa vs Leicester game. Because I know everyone's going to be like, oh, why you keep going on about it? Because it was just such a good game. If you were there and you were coming out of the ground after, and all the Leicester fans, the look on their faces, you would have loved it. Like, I did get some video of us walking past their cars and all their buses, and they were throwing glasses at us. Look, I nearly got hit. I don't know if I've got the video, but yeah, we were also walking out, and the Leicester fans were coming our way, and there was about 100, 200 Villa fans. They were all starting fights with us and everything. It was just so funny. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. Me and Ben have got some ideas. I've got some ideas for reactions. Hopefully I'm allowed to show some Villa footage. If not, we've got some other ideas. Ben's got some other ideas of past games that he has good memories of. So I hope you liked the video. Like it, subscribe, comment, and yeah, up the video with the pride of Villa.
But still I get my money, still I get my money.